Toy Story 4. There are no spoilers in this review. Toy Story 4 lives up to the hype. Going into this, I was a little nervous my childhood would be ruined in these 100 minutes, but alas, it survived. Toy Story 4 not only tugs at your heartstrings, it pulls at them. It realizes that most viewers grew up with these familiar faces and voices, and tells an authentic and cute story about a new friend in the group. From the trailer you're watching, you already noticed the basic plot of the film. Like I said, it's fun, it's not exactly fresh, but it will get you in your feelings. Characters live up to their potential. Bo Peep is back. Many of the characters besides Woody take quite a backseat in this movie, which may ruffle some feathers, but still I enjoyed it. The new character Forky is actually quite funny and plays a major role, as you can tell from watching this trailer. Duke Kaboom, voiced by freaking Keanu Reeves here, is funny and exciting. Key and Peele also make an appearance and are obviously hilarious in every scene they're in. One of the few things that didn't work for me was the villain of the movie. As I said, no spoilers, but to me they weren't as fleshed out as previous villains and didn't serve a purpose for our heroes. I don't want to spoil more, so that's all I'll say about that. The plot also is basic, very expected, but even though you know what will likely happen, it is quite the ride. In true Toy Story fashion, every time you think they've almost completed their mission, something else goes wrong. It feels reminiscent of the third movie's plot, which isn't necessarily bad. An interesting theme of this film is the threat of obsolescence, or just not being needed. Kind of real for a kids movie, right? I really like this theme and how it was depicted throughout the middle of the story. In my opinion, if I had to pick, Toy Story 4 most closely resembles elements of the third Toy Story, even down to the theme. There really isn't much else to say without spoiling the entire movie. They clearly took their time in writing, production, and development. All of the voice actors also did amazing. Everything yet again somehow feels satisfying, and as touched upon previously, leaves you more emotional than you'd like to be. For me, this movie was way funnier than expected and more emotional than expected as well. If a movie can make someone like me feel both in such a short span, it definitely deserves a high grade for that. I'm gonna give Toy Story 4 a 9 out of 10.